Another developing story. A big weekend search kicked off today for missing spring breaker Brittany Drexel. Mounted horse patrols, four-wheelers, and scores of volunteers and police scoured an area in Georgetown County under the direction of the Q Center for Missing Persons. News Channel 15's Graham Moore was there from beginning to end and has this report.
Things are winding down for the evening at Thornhill Farms in Charleston County, where an incident command center is in place. The search began about 8 o'clock this morning, and for nearly 12 hours, about 100 searchers combed hundreds of acres and miles of area along Highway 17 near the Charleston-Georgetown County line, looking for missing spring breaker Brittany Drexel. We followed one group of searchers, including Myrtle Beach police detectives, the Q Center's founder, Monica Kaysen, and several of her volunteers as they searched. Their main area of focus was along 7 Mile Road near the Collins Creek community. This is part of the zone where detectives say Brittany's cell phone could be. You may remember they tracked its signal here in the days following her April disappearance. But they weren't looking for just that cell phone, anything that would lead them to Brittany. Now, while there were some articles discovered, there was no evidence linked to Brittany.
We've had many articles found throughout the day, which tells us that our searchers are working really hard in uncovering things, but at this point, the best to our knowledge, that nothing fits Brittany's case or any other missing person from this area. So we're just going to continue searching, and hope that we'll get to the right place where we'll have some kind of discovery.
Brittany Drexel vanished April 25th from Ocean Boulevard. She was last seen around 9 o'clock that night. Of course, she has not been seen since then. Detectives have said they feel like she was most likely abducted. Now, they searched this area and others around it pretty heavily back in April, but it was very hot. The woods were much thicker. They say these cooler temperatures and lighter foliage present better search conditions for the volunteers. So a recap, the first day of the search for Brittany Drexel is over. Unfortunately, there are no signs of her this evening, but they have narrowed down some areas that they really want to go over pretty hard tomorrow looking for Brittany. That will all get underway at about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.